At work, Chandler has to fire an employee for the first time ever. However, the worker he has to fire is Nina, a very attractive woman whom he asks out on a date. When Chandler discusses with his friends what he should do, they tell him not to get involved in any way with her, but this advice falls on deaf ears and he goes out with her anyway due to the fact he cannot control himself. During this discussion, Marcel grabs the TV remote and switches the audio mode to SAP, changing the audio on all the channels to Spanish. No one can switch the TV back to normal mode with English. Chandler keeps going out with Nina, but when his boss sees her still at work, he asks Chandler why she's not fired yet. Chandler makes up a lie about her being mentally unstable, which keeps her at the job. When strange things start happening around Nina, such as colleagues taking her scissors away from her, she works out her suspicions about this to Chandler, who tries to cover everything to her that she's getting a pay rise. When he asks his colleague to get Nina's papers to Human Resources, she mentions Nina's psychological profile, confirming Nina's suspicions. Chandler ends up confessing everything to her. In her indignity, she staples his hand on the desk. Ross attends Lamaze classes with Carol and Susan. Several lessons along, Carol watches a labor video, which scares her. Susan consoles her by reminding her how giving birth will make them parents for the rest of their lives, making Ross doubt his parental skills. While dining out, Joey and Chandler meet Phoebe's twin sister, Ursula. Joey finds Ursula hot and goes out with her, making Phoebe feel neglected. When Phoebe talks about this with her friends, they try to comfort her by pointing out that he hasn't even slept with her yet, so she has nothing to worry about. Just as she knocks on Joey's apartment door, Ursula answers at the door half naked, proving her fears right and her friends wrong. Monica and Rachel argue on who should have taken down the Christmas light. Rachel decides to take them down, but slips and falls off the balcony. Fortunately, her ankle gets caught in the wire which stops her from falling. In the meantime, she sprains her ankle.